Okay, jumping ahead of it again. I'm now at a point where I've understood what the hell it is I'm trying to do here. So I'm working out how these things are going to pass through each other and preparing for the second part where I do the red stream bane bits, and that's going to look kind of cool. So hopefully I'm doing what I wanted to do. This doesn't seem right. You know. I don't think I'm achieving this. Hold on the phone. Anyway, today is Valentine's Day. Fuck off. I don't like thinking about it, but
hey, everyone else can be happy too. Don't have to be a fucker about it.
Okay, fine. Doesn't mean I can't be bitter. God. Gotta figure out how to do this. How should I do this? See what some of the things look like here. Okay, so none of the effects work on this thing.
That's a scary thought.
What if I did this again? Using white. Using a different thing. Whoops, I don't want to do that whole thing. Whoa. Aha.
Oh, ha hee hee.
Let's see. Oh shit, I hit the mic. Oh shit. Oh shit, a lot of these will actually turn out looking okay. I'll just leave it on hard light. But I want to do this like wiry look.
How do we achieve this?
So, Kingdom Hearts dropped a new trailer, and I am still pretty hyped. Even though I don't own a PS4 or Xbox One, I can just hope that there's a Switch version. Not even hope. Like, it's impossible. How could they? Why would they? They don't care about Nintendo. They just want to put their weird spin-offs that everyone hates on there. And then re-release them anyway on other consoles. So I don't fucking know. I think this is kind of what I wanted to do. Oh wait, if I come in doing it, that's how I get that's how I do that. Okay, it's kind of what I'm trying to achieve. And then let's see what that looks like. Alright. I'm down to clown with how that looks. Just gonna do the next one. I need to know the actual shape though. So I'm gonna turn on the opacity. Monsters Inc. World looks pretty cool. Goofy. Goofy's monster design is so fucking gnarly. Yikes. Like, they couldn't have made him also a furry dude like Sora is. And I was watching a podcast kind of thing where they were talking about how they'd interact with the other Disney characters. looking like that. It's just like, yeah, that's imagine just Goofy going up to his son Max. I'm a monster, Max. That'd actually be pretty funny if they did that. So get on it, Square Enix. What are you doing? Okay, so the inclusion of Marluxia and Ventus is strange to me, considering how I forgot. I'm gonna leave it out. Considering Marluxia is supposed to be quote unquote dead at the end of Chain of Memories, but Sora just doesn't remember beating him or something. And it's kind of like, what? Also, Vanitas is there too, but both their presences don't really make a whole lot of sense. But hey, that's Kingdom Hearts for you. Because Vanitas was defeated or like killed or whatever the fuck at the end of Ventus's side of the story in Birds by Sleep. Like he fought Vanitas with the Keyblade and got his fucking body or soul back or whatever the hell. So it doesn't make sense to hear. Also, he's in a organization cloak, which I don't know if I said before, but the organization cloaks have so little meaning now. Because when you saw a character with it in 2 or Chain of Memories, it was like they're part of the organization. They're one of 13 people who wear this thing. But then you have Riku wearing it. You have Mickey wearing it. You have clone Data Riku wearing it. You have Vanitas wearing it. You have Ansem. You have Riku as Ansem wearing it. You have just so many people are in this fucking thing now. It's not like the coolest thing. Also, the cloaks are revealed to have been started in Unchained X, the fucking mobile game. And it's led by this guy who don't see his face ever. I'm worried this is looking like too digital. Okay, so need to get out of here. Also, I might try to lower the opacity again. I might need a background to help bring it out more, but I'm not really sure. Okay, that's that one. And what else? I'm still one of the people. Everyone's excited for. Not excited, but I guess excited. They're expecting a Frozen world, which first of all, fuck Frozen. That I feel like that story has zero conflict. That you can even put Kingdom Hearts in the narrative into. Like what? Oh, Hansen, or is that his name? Hansen, the guy, he has the Heartless, and he's or like they better do some kind of thing where Elsa is evil and she's dumb. Or the podcast I was watching was joking about how Olaf was gonna be the team member of that world, and you have to, or if Olaf was a summon instead of actual person with powers, Elsa. I'm pushing for Wreck-It Ralph as a world because that would actually be cool. But hey, you know, can't win them all, they say. I'm gonna do it here just so it looks like the same on both sides. Okay. That's alright. No, it's not. How do we achieve this? I don't even like Star Wars. Spoiler for everyone in the world today. Need to turn down the brush size. I don't want to put like little loops and everything in there like the art did. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Also, it's helping if I pull from the white spots on the inside and then drag that around. That makes it look more like it's like flow motion or something. Or I don't know, flowy motion. I'm not. This is actually fine if it goes over because it's actually overlapping anyway. Just gonna erase some of that actually. Okay. And bring it outside here. I don't even know if this is gonna put me on like any sort of artistic map. What any community ever. Like I don't even think someone can stand hearing me talk about random shit for 10 minutes, let alone what, 2 hours. But hey man, it's about the experience. This is more for people to see how I do things. Not so much like you can't learn from me. I'm not that amazing. I know I'm not. I'm not trying to be. This is just over time, this is how I taught myself how to do stuff. So here's how I do it. Speaking of YouTube in general, I was gonna bring up channel goals, and when I was talking about the depression thing and Aaron and how that whole thing they do is like work for them, so they get stressed out when they're trying to differentiate between work and doing this for fun. Like they play video games on the internet for people. That's like some people's dream job, not mine, really. Or it's not my dream. It's not my dream. I still like to do it. I don't want to do it for work. That sounds stupid. But to be able to do that before anyone else and make a profit from it, I guess there's something to applaud there. But I feel like I probably don't have a strong enough personality presence to do something like that on a much larger scale. Like, I'm probably better for something like this, but I'm really not. I don't have the way to show this effectively. I don't know what I'm saying here. Like with a video game video, it's just like, okay, I played a game for 10 minutes and I'm done. With the art thing is like, well, I need to figure out what I'm going to move on to, or else I'm going to be here for an hour. And that's weird to think about. Also, I'm not worried about like sponsorship and advertising and things that they are worried about. I just don't. have a need for that kind of thing. Like, monetization, I don't care. When that thing was introduced, I just didn't care. Like, I had the I think when that was introduced, I was given the option to way back when, like late high school for me, where I had these like dumb Majora's Mask playthrough videos that I recorded on my Wii using my flip phone. It was really bad. Like, which was weird because that era is when I actually started getting like views and comments, but it was for something terrible, and all they ever did was shit on me. Like, what did you use to record this? A potato? It's like, I think I went back in 2013 or 12 or so, and I started deleting a bunch of stuff, and the videos that were left there, those were like 144p, so it was actually really bad to watch. But everything's gone now. I don't care. And this is the last one behind everything. Oh. But in terms of channel goals, I don't really have any. Is what I'm trying to get at here. Like, if I do get some sort of following, great. If I don't, I'm still gonna keep putting stuff out. I think this stems from this feeling that I somewhat legitimately do want to put myself out there in terms of entertainment. I just want to know from a wider audience, am I entertaining? I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be no, but whatever. I mean, everyone fucking has Let's Play channels, let's face it, but just not everyone is fucking comes from a background that they already have a huge audience in. Like, I don't know anyone except for maybe Chugga Conroy. Well, I feel like, actually I don't remember. I think he started as mostly a walkthrough channel, or he provided his own commentary, and I think that was the main draw for people. But he isn't someone I would see making like riffs. He doesn't really, if I remember correctly, he doesn't really riff on the game he's playing for entertainment value. He's breaking down the mechanics and what he's planning for and preparing for and how to prepare for the next part of the game, like, a walkthrough does. That's just what he is to me. And I actually found him through Earthbound. So I was in the middle of Earthbound and I got stuck at the monkey cave, so I was like, what the fuck do you do here? I was right trying to get to Earth's Foreside, and I was just like, I'm about to give up on this game. I really like it, but I don't want to cut it cold turkey and just be this unfinished old game I never went back to. So that's how I found him. But I don't want to get like so big. I don't want to say niche either. I don't know what I want. That's what I'm saying. I don't have channel goals. Like, I don't have like stretch goals or like milestones. Like, oh, if I get this many subscribers, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing stuff regardless, I guess, until something sticks. I thought about doing a analysis-ish video about how people like Sonic Mania, right? And that's fine, but they always forget that there was a middle ground between modern and classic Sonic, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is such a genius game. Sonic Team made Sonic games, and they're bad at it. What the fuck is happening? It took some random guy to make this game better than the actual people do." And it's like, they're say what you want about newer games. I mean, I know I have played Sonic Forces, but that's not a perfect example of. It's not a perfect example of their overall quality. I think they dropped off as soon as. Or I think they went downhill as soon as Shadow the Hedgehog was released. And then Sonic 06, of course. But 2D Sonic has during those times was still pretty good. I think around the time Shadow the Hedgehog was released, Sonic Rush was released, and that was really good. It had like cool level design, or maybe not level design, but the level names are really weird, like Ska Circus or JJ Rocket. Oh, actually, I don't remember the names. That's the names of the songs. But anyway, I think those are really. I think the 2D games that come out between 2002, 2006, really underrated. Sonic Rush Adventure less so to me because I don't like the whole. It's trying to be like Wind Waker with these segments where you ride on the ocean, and I fucking hate the ocean. It's boring, and I'm super not down for like the island setting. I don't like islands and shit, and seafaring and what. I don't like that. That's why I like Spirit Tracks more. But anyway, I was thinking about doing a comparison video about how there's a middle ground, like going through each Sonic Advance game and saying this game does also what Sonic Mania does too. It has like, I guess I can't formulate my opinions on the spot, but Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 all have different enough gameplay mechanics in terms of characters that, much like Sonic Mania, are also all different. Or you never play the same stage you never play a stage the same way because the characters play differently. And there is replay value when you pick a different character and go through the game with them. And it's just like weird. Okay. So far, I just need to clean up a bit around the hair. I don't know which one that is. And it's... Which one is it? God damn it. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Oh, which one is this one? Okay. Is there anything else I need to clean up? No, probably not. Oh, there. Center one. No, it's this one. Okay. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Anyway. Oh, I need to put the effects on. I forgot. Okay. Okay, how does this all look? I'll leave it off until the end. Now that I think about it. Okay, then down here, I need to put all the orange lines through everything. that's more like this color from here. How do I get the color they got? Like here's vibrant enough. So it's a line, and then there's white dots in the center. Whoops, whatever. Okay. And that's what I have my... I'm just gonna name this layer light veins. A lot of my opinions end with saying it's just weird. I'm not good at doing that. That's why I don't think I can do a review video unless I really wrote it out like a fucking essay, and that's also the last thing I want to do. I'm not like a journalist. I don't want to write essays for fun. I'm not that kind of person. Wait. Since this is above, I'm gonna have to figure out the same thing. Hold on. Oh. Okay. I think I just... Okay. I'm gonna have to do it for each individual one. I just realized.